All right, today we're going to start working on removing the engine in this 91 GMC. We're going to start by getting underneath and unhooking the transmission bolts, strapping the transmission up, and then we'll move to the top. Here we go. All right, the first thing you're going to need to do is jack the truck up. I use this center point right here. Put your jack here and jack the whole front end up. And then place jack stands right under your frame, really anywhere in this area as long as they're equal on both sides. And then I recommend leaving the jack on the front just to have a little extra, at least until you need to move it. Here we go. All right, now we're going to remove the exhaust flange bolts. There should be a 14 millimeter on this application. Some could be different. We got the other one off, so I'll get back to you when we get this one off. All right, now we got the exhaust loose at both sides. Now it's on to getting the transmission bolts out. Here we go. All right, now you got to take these bolts to hold your cover and your master cylinder. The master cylinder ones are 13 millimeter, and the ones that hold your cover on are 10 millimeter. I'll go to removing that. Here we go. All right, we got the master cylinder loose. We got the front cover, get the cover off. As you can see, there's a flywheel, and we got the starter off. There's only 2 bolts hold the starter on. I believe they're 15 millimeter. Could be wrong. And that's, now we just got to get the transmission bolts off, and we'll be ready to roll. All right, here we go. All right, now we got all the transmission bolts out. There should be 6 of them, I believe, and they should be 14 millimeter. You also will have to take a 13 millimeter nut off because it holds some brackets and some grounds. But we got all that, all the bolts out. Got starter off, got everything off the bottom of the truck other than the motor mounts. So we're going to move to the top. Here we go. All right, now we're going to remove the hood and the fan shroud, and then we'll get back with you. All right, now we got the hood off. Those are 13 millimeter bolts. Got the radiator shroud off, fan shroud, whatever. 10 millimeter bolts. We got the coolant draining. Next thing we'll probably do is start remove the fan and maybe start removing some wires. All right, now we got the AC compressor disconnected lines. Got the fan shroud disconnected. Got the power steering pump removed. Next thing we're going to do is go ahead and get the wiring disconnected and a few other things, and we're almost ready to remove it. All right, we got the throttle cables disconnected, all the wires disconnected, and now we're going to go ahead and disconnect the fuel lines, which are right behind the throttle body, and then it'll be about time to pull the motor out, other than the motor mounts. All right, we got the motor mount bolts out. Now we're going to start pulling it out. Here we go. All right, we got the engine out. Wasn't too bad, had to fight with it a little bit, but we got it. There she is, old 305. In the next video, hopefully, we'll be reinstalling it. Might not be reinstalling a motor, but we're at least going to be working on getting the new motor, the used motor, ready to put back in and put the clutch, new clutch on it. So, Alright, please like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you later. I also want to show y'all real quick how I keep up with all the many bolts you have. I take little sandwich bags, or whatever kind of bags, any kind of bags, and I label them. So I always know what I got, so I don't get mixed up. Just thought I'd show you. Later.